The cost of living in 2026 is up 29% since 2020. That's an increase on gas, groceries, rent, mortgages. Here are 3 rules that have stuck with me that have allowed me to survive 2026. Rule number 1: live below your means. In 2025, I lived off of 73% of my income with a 26% margin. Did I do anything good with that money? No, but we'll get to that. In 2021, I contacted a real estate agent and I made it very clear that this is what I'm currently living off of. I have a healthy surplus at the end of the month that cannot change. House by house, we would not negotiate, even if it was a few hundred more than what I was willing to pay for a mortgage. Finally, ended up settling out in the boonies, an old home, reliable home, next to schools, next to hospitals. What is the trade-off? The trade-off is it's hot, it's dusty, it's dirty, it's cold, it's dry, and I have to commute. You risk judgment from others. People who don't have to make the sacrifice, people who don't want to make the sacrifice, are going to sometimes share their opinions on what you're doing with your life, and fuck them. Rule number 2: sacrifice. My family and I, we don't eat out anymore. We don't go to theme parks. We don't take expensive vacations. Instead, we go big on holidays. We eat home-cooked meals. We visit local amusement parks. In 2025, like I said, a lot of money left over. Where did it all go? I have a bare minimum emergency fund, and I actually accumulated a little bit of debt. Nothing that's going to land me on financial audit, but I have the option. By living under my means, by playing the game, I give myself the option to be a fuck up with my money. You shut off the water valve here and let it flow over here. And when time comes, you shut it off there, you let it flow over here. That's what finances are. It's a game. Rule 3. Probably the most important rule of all. Growth. Learn from last year. Looking at the raw data, the reckless spending, I can see it's a symptom of not having anything to chase, not having any goals. That's why this year, making a change, course correcting. Going to use the surplus for good, pay off debts, build other streams of income, invest. Because one day, I will take my family out on expensive vacations. I will take my family out to restaurants. But in order to do that, have to make the necessary sacrifices and the necessary growth today. The goal is to position myself somewhere so that in 2030, won't have to live like I did in 2026. Comrades, I'm interested in knowing what changes you are all making in 2026. And if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Thank you.